Sam. Welcome to HUGZ. Today we're getting into the penultimate episode of Avatar, The Last Airbender. Book 3, episode 20. Last we left off. It's getting intense, y'all. Aang is off in some weird wasteland. He was brought there by what I said was like the world turtle, which was like a lion turtle, who was like super wise and was like talking to him about energy or whatever, and like touched him and lit up. And then he's like, you know, did he say wait for this person or go to this person?
He's waiting.
They're waiting or he's coming. But basically, there's this unknown person.
Yeah.
That is.
And we were like, who are they talking about?
Going to be connecting with Aang, which nobody else knows where Aang is right now.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all kind of splitting up, doing their own thing. We got the reuniting of Iroh and Zuko with the White Lotus and like all that. And they're like this cool secret society of like mega badasses, which was super cool. They're going to go take over Ba Sing Se. We have Zuko and Katara are going to go take on the Fire Lord, which I don't believe they know is Azula.
Yeah.
Because now we have the Phoenix King.
Yeah.
But they're...
all that went down, yeah.
Exactly. So they're going to go and deal with that. I think Sokka and Toph are going to deal with the airships. And they're just like, we don't know where Aang is, but let's go do all this other stuff so that way he can just focus on what he's got to do. He'll figure out his own stuff. But it's been going pretty crazy. And at the very end of the last episode, we saw the Phoenix King, okay? Then we saw Aang, and then we saw like the comet just starting to come.
Yeah.
So it was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was really intense. That was like one of the most intense scenes of the show, like with him standing up there, Aang standing up there, and that comet coming.
But we only have one episode left after this. Right before we started this, Sam's like, I'm not ready for this to be over. We've been like dreading finishing it.
I don't want this show to be over.
I am excited for Korra. It's like it'll live on a little bit.
We've been so procrastinating watching these last 2 episodes because
I hate when we end a great show.
Yeah.
Like Full Metal was so hard for me.
I know. That was like, I felt like I was like grieving something. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that could be similar, you know? To this show.
We can cry about it next episode.
Thankfully we have Korra, but
it'll be living on in a way.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about spin-off shows and stuff like that is you kind of, it may not have the same characters or whatever, but you can still live in that world a little bit.
Yeah.
I think people said there aren't any characters in the next one. I don't really remember.
People have all said.
Yeah, people have been talking to us about Korra forever. But let's go ahead, jump into it. See what's going down. Hey guys, a lot of these anime reactions have been getting blocked, so make sure to go down to the description for a reaction link, or you can watch the full version over on Patreon. Of course that's where it freaking ends. Of course that's where it freaking ends. Of course that's where it ends. Okay, so Aang's trapped in a meatball. And Katara did survive that. I feel like she would have been taken out the game if she would have got hit directly by Blue Aang. He's got to survive. He's got to be okay.
Someone's going to die.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
People were talking about it because they didn't mention like how Jet died, and like I had kept talking about it. I was like, you know, it just makes me feel like if it was a regular show, like not more of a kids-oriented show, that he would still be alive. And a lot of people were like, well, you know, with it being a children's show, they address death, but not directly, not, you know, graphically. So I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna get.
Oh no, they straight up showed them skeletons of them Earth Kingdoms people.
Yeah, but they didn't necessarily show like
the death.
Yeah.
They just showed the dead body.
Aftermath, I guess. I don't know. It just makes me feel like there's not gonna be that type of thing. Like there's a lot of shows we watch where you see like a major death and it completely changes the show.
Yeah.
And it's kind of late for that type of transformation. But I mean, I don't know. I've just always assumed the entire time that leading up to this it would end with a happy ending.
I mean, I just don't know at this point how it could. Because like, okay, Azula. But how do you defeat it in the last episode?
Well, I don't know. Now they got messed up.
Because first, okay, Fire Lord, Ozai. Okay. He
Phoenix Prince Ozai.
Yeah, whatever.
Or Phoenix King.
Phoenix King. Yeah. Okay, so either he could die or they could put him in jail, or they could make up. But all of those options are gonna leave us unsatisfied on the last episode, I think, because either he goes into prison and we're like, he could escape, you know what I'm saying, or he dies and it's like, you know, which is like, to me, the best option.
Remember how
or they make up and it's like, okay, well, what if he's just like saving face, like
the makeup one is the one that would never
done
work.
Too much bad, you know what I'm saying? So death, I think in that case, can be the only option. Same thing with Azula.
I think Azula, I don't want to die.
I feel like
she
but like, okay,
doesn't deserve it as much as he does.
Right, but okay, so she goes to prison forever?
I don't know, maybe.
Or
something. Well, okay, so hold up. We're talking about Ozai, okay? I could see it happening like it went down with Kyoshi. You know, they blamed Kyoshi for killing that dude.
Yeah.
But really it was his own stupidity in battle, like he refused to back down. I could see that being what happens to Ozai. Aang doesn't want to kill him, but he ends up dying due to his own stubborn power trip.
Yeah.
I don't think necessarily like that Aang's gonna make an island and he's gonna fall, but that type of thing, you know what I mean?
Like Aang's not gonna actually kill, but
yeah, but it'll be like a indirect death, because that leaves no, as they say in Big Brother, you get no blood on your hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it leaves him kind of innocent still, while also being the defender of the people.
Yeah.
But as long as Aang is playing D, he's going to get destroyed.
I just don't know what else could happen with Ozai and Azula other than death to make me like satisfied at the end of this series.
Azula's the tougher one for me. Ozai needs to go.
Ozai needs to go.
Ozai
yes,
can't
I agree
continue.
with that. But then I start
Azula's
thinking,
hard.
What can
hard
happen to
Azula?
Hard to figure out. Because she is losing her mind.
She is losing her mind.
And for her to think about her mom, and the fact that she heard her mom say, well, I wouldn't miss my daughter's coronation, it's like she's wanting her mom to be. And
it makes me feel like the mom's going to come back.
She wants her mom there.
Yeah.
It humanizes her a little bit, you know? And also the fact that she is going crazy kind of does too. So I'm like, at this point though, she could either turn against her dad.
Which it's too late for that.
But it's like she helps, you know, stop him, you know? Or she dies.
It's too late for her to help. So death maybe.
Yeah. But then if she goes to prison, then that's kind of like a crappy ending, I think.
I don't know.
It depends on how they do it, I guess.
I really don't know how they can manage her. She, like I said, she's the difficult one for me to figure out how to work out how her story's going to end.
Yeah. But I guess we'll just have to watch the next episode to see.
I don't know. But that was intense. The battle scenes were, especially with Azula and Zuko, were beautiful.
They were beautiful.
Aang and Ozai was really cool, but
some of the animation on the last couple episodes have been amazing.
Well, it's like, the finale. They're going off the chain.
The whole series has been amazing, and there's been amazing moments. But for sure, like, the last couple... Pretty much all of this book has had amazing ones, but the last couple has been like, whoa.
Yeah.
And yeah, like,
they
it's
pull
like...
out more of the stops.
You know... It's like a big thing because it's the finale and everything. So
it's like fireworks. You get some cool fireworks along the way, and then you get that.
Yeah, the ending, the finale.
Because also like Iroh and crew, the Order of the White Lotus, they were doing some really cool stuff.
Yeah, they were.
The firebenders like dragon breathing the forest was amazing. Yeah. I don't know. We'll get into it in the next episode. It's going to be awesome. It's super epic. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons. Watch them full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.